Check, check. 1, 2, 3. All right, welcome to Covington Douglas High School. Game number 2 here for the Lady Warriors. They will play the host school, Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats. Covington Douglas just played Timberlake, and Timberlake got the win in 7 innings. The final was 10-7. Lady Warriors remain the only undefeated team left for today. Covington won the toss, elect to be the home team on the scoreboard, so Lady Warriors will be the visiting team this time around. So leading off the top of the first will be the senior shortstop, 00 Emma Crapshaw. And I believe the boys wrap things up there at Hammond and got back-to-back wins over Blair, and they are your district champions. Congratulations, Coach Hall and Coach Carter and the Hammond Warriors. Lady Warriors taking their first steps towards the district championship. The win in game number 1. Right out of the gate, they're going to walk Emma before she even sees a pitch. I'll take that. So leadoff walk will bring up number 13, Rakea Davis. Let's go, KK! First pitch of the game. Ball 1 deep in the zone. You hardly ever see that. Just right out of the gate, don't even see a pitch. But they'll put her on. Rakea watches the ball 2 outside. If she could manage to slap it down the third base line over the third baseman's head, it'll go all the way to the fence because they've given her a huge gap over there. Ball 3 inside, so 3-0 to Rakea. Deep in the zone, ball 4. So back-to-back walks there for the Lady Warriors. Brings up sophomore pitcher number 11, Addie Drennan. Inside and short, ball 1. Inside again, ball 2. Comes up short, ball 3. Addie ahead now 3-0. Oh, catches the back corner for strike 1. Good take though from Addie. First strike of the game. Ground ball gets through third base side. Emma's going to round third, head home. And, oh, she'll hold that third. I thought she could have came around easily and scored, but she'll hold that third bases now. Emma on third, Rakea on second, Addie on first, and junior number 7, Jordan Espinosa at the plate. Let's go, Jay. Oh, that was a tad inside, but called strike 1. Jordan line drive up the middle. That gets through all the way out past the center fielder. 1 run is in. Here comes Rakea. Stop, Jordan! RBI double for Jordan to drive in 2. So second and third now, nobody out. Senior number 15, Danica Bullcoming, now batting. Let's go, Dan! inside, ball 2. Excuse me, ball 1. I don't know why I said ball 2. Ball 1. Addie's on third. Jordan's on second. Still nobody out. Deep in the zone, ball 2. Comes up short, ball 3. Dan way ahead now. Deep in the zone, ball 4. That'll load the bases once again. Freshman number 1, Ella Ivy at the plate. Addie on third. Jordan on second. Danica on first. Ella takes strike 1. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Ella. Looking to capitalize right here. Bases loaded and nobody out. Deep in the zone, ball 2. Line drive up the middle. That'll get by. 2 runs come in to score. RBI single for Ella. Come, Ella! 4-0, Lady Warriors getting held on second. They got the ball in a hurry. Number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. Still out. We're going to keep on rolling right here. Off the plate, ball 1. Drops in there for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Crystal. C-Dub. There's a hard hit from Crystal out towards left field. That's going to get down. Dan's going to hold there at third. Good job, Crystal! The single to left will load the bases once again. Got Dan on third, Ella on second, Crystal on first. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate. Across the ball times have a courtesy runner come in for Crystal. It's going to be number 10, Sky Downs. Go 2. Back to action here. Caitlin Packard at the plate. Catches the inside corner. Strike 1. Crystal pops out and up to the pitcher. Infield fly. 1 down. Number 3, Eliana Johnson to the plate. 1 out. Base is still loaded. Let's go, Ellie! Off the plate, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Ellie ahead, 2-0. Off the plate, ball 3. Ellie way ahead now, 3-0. Walks a run. She walked in a run during the first game against Timberlake. Let's see if she can do the same here. 3-0 count. plate, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to bring in Danica. Good job, Dan. Ella on third. Sky on second. Ellie on first. And number 4, Sage Woods at the plate. Catches the inside corner, strike 1. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Let's go, Sage. Inside, ball 2. 2-1. Drops in there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle, shortstop. Second to short, on to first. Not in time, she dropped the ball. RBI from Sage. Scores a run. Makes it 5-0. They got the force at second, so it's going to bring up 0-0 Emma Crapchaw. First official at bat of the game if he decides to pitch to her. And he's going to put her on. Sky! So bases loaded now for number 13, Rakea Davis. A chance to do some damage right here. Let's go, Rakea! Sky on third, Sage on second, Emma on first. KK at the plate. Deep in the zone, ball 1. Drops down there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Rakea. High pop fly, that's going to hook foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go, Rakea. Watches that for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball from Rakea out towards right field. Settles underneath that one and makes the play to end the inning. Lady Warriors get 6 there in the top of the first, leading 6-0 heading into the home half. Top of the second, we'll have to go up 3, 4, 5 with Addie, Jordan, and Dan. bottom of the first, leading off for the Lady Wildcats, number 15. Sky was on base, so she was, or not Sky, excuse me, Sage was on base there, so she wasn't geared up yet. So we're giving Addie a couple of warm-up pitches here. Addie says she's good to go. 15 to lead off the bottom of the first for Covington Douglas. Deep in the zone, ball one. Bro. Strike one there from Addie down the middle, 1-1. Line drive out towards the left. Rakea there makes the play. Nice play there by Rakea for the first out. Hey, let's see. I get those. Over the plate. Strike one. Hit out towards left. Crystal makes the play. Two down now, number 11 at the plate. Front of the plate, ball one. Slow ground ball, second base, Jordan. Dan throws a little low, gets by, but nobody hurt. She'll reach first on the play. Brings up number 6. Coach Crossman told me this is probably their better hitter. This is the pitcher, number 6. Miss deep, ball one. Lauren pops this one up directly behind us. Foul ball, strike one. 1-1. One ball, one strike now for Addie. Line drive out towards left. 2-out single. First and second now. Another courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher at first. First and second, 2 outs. Number 13 at the plate for Covington Douglas. Drops in there for strike one. deep in the zone. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Out towards left field, gets over their head. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Go to third. In time and got her. Nice relay there by the Lady Warriors to get the ball in a hurry. She does drive in 2 on the play, but gets thrown out at third. So heading into the top of the second, it is 6-2. Good job there by the Lady Warriors to relay the ball in a hurry. Makaya to Emma, Emma to Ella for the out at third. So top of the second now, Lady Warriors lead 6-2. It'll be 3-4-5 duo for Hammon, Addie, Jordan, and Dan. Here we go, top of the second, leading off for the Lady Warriors. Number 11, Addie Brennan. Addie takes strike 1. Addie gets underneath that one now towards left field. Hung up in the air. 1 down. Number 7, Jordan Espinosa, now batting for the Lady Warriors. Drops in there for strike 1. Off the plate, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Inside, ball 2. Jordan ahead now, 2-1.
Here we go, Lily.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Goes over to first. Quick 2 down. Up next for Hammon, number 15, Danica Bullcoming. Takes ball 1 outside. Able to float that one back over the plate for strike 1. 1-1. Dan line drive right to the shortstop. Man, hard hit ball. She snags that one in the air for the 3rd out. So after the 6-run first, Lady Warriors go in order in the second. Top of the 3rd, we'll have up 6, 7, 8 with Ella, Crystal, and Caitlin. 6-2 Lady Warriors over Covington Douglas heading into the bottom of the second. believe this is a 6-7-8 due up for Covington Douglas in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Maddie, strike one. Missed the inside corner, ball one. Ball, one strike. Roller, first base, and foot race to the bag, one down. Up next for the Lady Wildcats, left-handed hitter number 10. A little bit of a shift on here for the Lady Warriors. Strike one from Addie. Pops it up out of play. Foul ball. Strike two. 0-2. Your stance is wide open. Surprised she doesn't shift towards the infield. Pops that one up again. That's going to be strike three. 2 down. I guess that was strike three. Yeah, that's strike three. She called it a strike and she fouled two off. So I had it right. Quick cross and catches him in as well. So 2 down. Strike one from Addie here to start off against number 20, the Lady Wildcats. Outside, ball one. Popped up on the infield. Addie comes running in, takes charge, makes the play. Got him 3 up, 3 down there in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, still 6-2. Ella, Crystal, Caitlin due up for the Lady Warriors, 6-7-8. Top of the third, leading off number 1, Ella Ivy. Let's go, Ella! Ella takes strike one looking. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Let's go, Ella! Ella pops up right center. Makes the play, 1 down. Number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. Strike 1 from Crystal. Crystal fouls that one off. 0-2. Let's go, Crystal. There's a line drive from Crystal out towards left field. Nice hit for a 1-out single. I believe Sky will come in and run for Crystal at first. Maybe not. 1 down. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate takes strike 1. I believe since she's not the pitcher or the catcher, he can only run for her once, maybe. I don't know the rule on that. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to second for 1. On the first for 2. Double play to end the inning. 6-2 heading into the home half of the third. Top of the fourth for the Lady Warriors, it'll be Eliana, Sage, and Emma. 9-10-1. I believe Covington Douglas are at 9-10-1 as well. Start off at the bottom of the third. Comes up short, ball 2. This is number 12 at the plate, by the way. Catches the outside corner, strike 1. Beautiful pitch there by Addie. Deep, ball 3. 3-1. Popped up. Right field. Oh, I say right field, but it got hung up. Dan makes the play on the edge of the dirt. 1 down. That wind blowing in from the south like that, able to hang up in the air, keeps it in the infield. Dan able to make the play for the first out. Deep in the zone, ball 1. Catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Number number 1, the batter. Hit towards Dan at first. She fields it, steps on the bag, 2 down. Dan making all the plays here in the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup for Covington Douglas, number 15 at the plate. Popped up. New life there is that just kept on carrying foul. Just out of play, strike 1. No wind blowing there. Outlaw might have been able to make that catch in fair territory. Ground ball, 3rd base. Ella stabs it. Throw to first. Not in time. She had some wheels on her. Clean play by Ella, and it still would have been close at first as she got down the line in a hurry. So 2 down, running on first. Strike 1 for Addie against number 5. High pop fly. Rakea there makes the play for the final out. Outfield doing a really good job today playing the wind. Covington Douglas leads the runner 62 still. Lady Warriors heading into the top of the 4th. 9-10-1 go up for Hammon, Leona, Sage, and Emma. Top of the 4th, leading off here for the Lady Warriors, number 8, Leona Johnson. Let's go, Ellie! Takes strike 1 looking. Inside corner once again, strike 2. Got her looking inside corner, strike 3. 1 down. That'll bring up the catcher, Sage Woods. Inside to Sage, ball 1. Outside that time, ball 2. Ball's in there for strike 1. 2-1 now on Sage. Same spot, hits for strike 2. 2-2. Ground ball back to the pitcher, bobbles, throws throws to first in time for the out. Two-down double there with Crabshaw at the plate. Doesn't even pick up the bat. No, she does, just to hand it to Rakea. Kind of odd to intentionally put her on with two down. Third intentional walk of the game will bring up number 13, Rakea Davis. Rakea ground ball, shortstop flips to second. Fires aside for the Lady Warriors, still leading 6-2 heading into the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, due up for Hammon will be 3-5 with Addie, Jordan, and Danica. Bottom of the fourth, due up for Covington Douglas, 3-4-5. Ball one outside to number 11. Let's start off at the bottom of the fourth. Off the plate, ball two. Ground ball, second base, Jordan to Danica. One out. Bring up the pitcher, number 6, in the four-hole spot here for Covington Douglas. One out. High pop fly. Crystal there makes the play. Again, excellent job by the outfield playing the wind. Beautiful pitch there by Addie as well, putting the backspin on it, getting the pop out we wanted. Two down. Called strike one from Addie here against number 13. Pop up again. Addie fighting the wind, makes the play. Gets the Lady Wildcats in order. A 1-2-3 inning for Hammon, 6-2 heading into the top of the fifth. For Hammon is 3-4-5. Addie, Jordan, Danica. See if the middle of the lineup can get things rolling here for the Lady Warriors. I'll always take some insurance runs. Lady Warriors guaranteed at least one more game, as we are the only undefeated team left. Timberlake is awaiting the winner of this game. Timberlake got the win over Covington Douglas. I think that's 10-7 was the final. So Timberlake awaiting the winner of this game right here. Lady Warriors leading at the moment 6-2 in the top of the fifth, leading off number 11 Addie Drennan. Oh, it looked like she wanted to take a hack at that one. Watches strike one instead. She loaded up on it. Ground ball, slow rolling third base. On the first. Nice stretch by the first baseman. One down. Number 7, Jordan Espinosa at the plate. Let's go, Jay. Good eye. Just a hair inside as it goes behind her. Ball one. Inside again, ball two. Jordan kind of crowding the plate. I love it though on this windy day like this, forcing her to throw it out over the plate. Speaking of, there's strike one on the plate. A slow roller first base could be trouble. No one covering, has to hustle. Put a race to the bag, able to beat her back. 2 down. That'll bring up number 15, Danica Bullcoming. Coming outside of Dan, 1. Dan turns on one down the left field line. She's going to round first, head to second. Good job, Dan! A 2-out double for Danica Bullcoming. Hit the lip of the grass. That's a pretty big lip back there, too, I might add. Hits the bump and makes its way out to the outfield. Dan all the way to second on the play. It's going to bring up number 1, Ella Ivy. I feel like Ella's due right here. Watches ball one outside. Catches the outside corner ball, strike one. 1-1. Hits her in the face. Dan's going to come in to score. Double from Ella, drives in Danica, makes it 7-2. The ball hit the left fielder in the face, though. Time called as she's still on the ground out there. Hope she's all right. That couldn't have felt good. Lady Warriors leading after that, 7-2. 2 down. Runner on second is Ella. At the plate will be number 9, Crystal Williams, 7-hole hitter. We have a position change about to happen. The catcher looks like she's going in to take off the gear, perhaps move out to the left. Left fielder sits up out there. That was the catcher. It took her gear off, so I believe the catcher is the one going out to the left now. We'll have someone new off the bench come in to catch. outfield there by her teammates. Glad to see her look to be okay at the moment. Waiting for our new catcher to get geared up. The Lady Wildcats. And then it'll be number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate with 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Ella, the runner, on second. Couple back-to-back doubles by the Lady Warriors makes it 7-2. All right, set to go now. Back to action. 7-hole hitter, the left fielder, number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Lady Warriors looking for a little 2-out rally going on. Crystal, first pitch swinging, pops it up, foul, out of play behind us. 0-1. Ground ball, second base, throw to first in time for the out. Pop up to Ella at third, 1 down. strike one from Hammon. Inside, ball one. One ball, one strike, one out. Inside again, ball two. 2-1. Ground ball, shortstop, Emma back in. Long throw to first. Nice attempt at a dig there by Dan. Able to keep it in front, knocks it down. That was a slow rolling ball there to short. We got a hitter here at the plate. Or actually, I believe this might be the girl that took over for the left fielder. One down, runner on first. Strike one from Addie. Comes up flat, ball one. One ball, one strike, one out. Big swing and a miss. Strike two. Addie ahead now 1-2. Home. Almost got that back corner, but just catches a piece of the plate. Ball two. Nice placement there by Addie. Outside, ball three. Full count. Three balls, two strikes, one out. Comes up short in front of the plate, ball four. First and second now with one out. Number 12 at the plate for Covington Douglas. Coach Clausen calls time. Out to the mound, go over some situations here with the Lady Warriors. First and second with one out, number 12, the batter for the Lady Wildcats. Ground ball, second base. Hits the runner. Runner will be out. So two down, first and second. I was already licking my chops. That had a chance at a double play ball right there. Could have filled it cleanly. Steps on second, throws to first. But again, I'll take him out where we can get it. Another pinch hitter here, number 22, will be batting for 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Strike one from Addie. Inside, ball 1, 1-1. Missed outside, ball 2, 21. Off the plate, ball 3, 3-1. Let's go, Addie! Yeah, drops in there for strike 2. Full count. That was ball 4 after he clearly said strike. That one floats outside for ball 4. Now it's ball 4. That'll load the bases. Brings up number 15 with 2 down. Lady Wildcats threatening here in the bottom of the 5th. Lady Warriors need an out. Get out of this jam right here. I've lost track of where they're at in their lineup. Strike 1 from Addie is number 15. Okay, this is the leadoff hitter. That's what I thought. So back to the top of the lineup right here. So this would be a big out. Ground ball gets through third base side. Gets by, 2 runs are in. Now 7-4 on the hit to left. Coach Crossland calls time. So second and third now with 2 down. Looking ahead to the top of the 6th, it'll be 8, 9, 10 due up for the Lady Warriors with Caitlin, Ileana, and Sage. Strike 1 from Addie. Flat legal pitch, ball 1. Center field. It's going to drive in 2. She'll hold at first on the RBI single. Cuts it to a 1-run game now, 7-6. As Covington Douglas has come alive here in the bottom of the 5th, scoring 4. 2 down on first. Ground ball to Jordan, flips to Emma at second for the out. Not before Lady Wildcats able to put up 4. Now 1-run game heading into the top of the 6th. Lady Warriors still leading 7-6. Caitlin, Eliana, and Sage due up 8, 9, 10. Let's see the bottom of the lineup, get things going here for the Lady Warriors. Top of the 6th, leading off for the Lady Warriors, number 2, Caitlin Packard. Starts her off with strike 1. Deep ball 1, 1-1. Over the plate, ball 2, or excuse me, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls that one off. Strike 3. 1 out. Eliana Johnson at the plate. Inside, ball 1. Outside part of the plate, strike 1. 1-1. Ellie with a hard hit ball out towards left field. Nice hit there by Ellie. A 1-out single. Brings up number 4, Sage Woods. Sage pops this one up. Shortstop makes the play. 2 down. And just like that, he's going to put Emma on again. I don't think she swung the bat at all. Number 13, Raquel Davis at the plate. Let's go, KK, base hit. Ellie on second, Emma on first. hard hit ball to the second baseman. She lost sight of it, throws to first, not in time. That'll load the bases. Let's go, Addie, help yourself out. Kelly on third, Emma on second, Rakea on first. For 11, Addie Drennan at the plate. Looking for some insurance runs here for the Lady Warriors. Playing into a 7-6 lead. Outside, ball one. Ground ball to the pitcher. She bobbles, flips it to first for the out. Lady Warriors leave 3 stranded, heading into the bottom of the 6th. 7-6, Lady Warriors on top. Top of the 7th, we will have 4, 5, 6 due up with Jordan, Dan, and Ella. Four, 5, 6 due up for Covington Douglas, I believe. Comes up short, ball one from Addie here to number 6 to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that one off, first base side. Strike one. Catches that outside corner, strike 2 from Addie. A perfectly placed pitch right there. Ground ball, shortstop Emma to Dan. 1 down. A 5-hole hitter at the plate for Covington Douglas. That one gets caught in the wind. Ball one inside. It's number 13 at the plate. High pop fly left field. Rakea giving it a chase. Got over their heads. Comes up, throws to Emma, cuts it just behind third. A 1-out double for the Lady Wildcats. Six-hole hitter number 24 at the plate. Strike one from Addie. Off the plate, ball one. 1-1. 2. 2-1 now from Addie. Off the plate again, ball 3. 3-1. Ground ball, first base side, just foul. 3-2. Out to right, down to third, headed home. Tying run is in. RBI double makes it 7-7. One out, number 23 at the plate. Strike 1 from Addie. Popped up to short. Emma makes the play. 2 down. Number 12 now the batter for Covington Douglas with 2 down and a runner on second. Deep from Addie, ball 1. Some question with who should be at the plate. I think they batted out of order, and if that's the case, it should be an out. I don't know what the confusion is. The ump was saying if we would have just let her hit, she would have been out. But since we caught it, they're going to allow the right girl to bat. So it was the wrong girl at the plate. But if she had hit it, he said she would have been out. But since we caught it, it would. I'm confused. I've never seen that though. There's already one ball to the batter. So they're going to let the correct girl hit now with one ball. So 2 down, runner on second, tied up 7-7. Called strike 1, 1-1. Fouls that one off down the right field line. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to drop. Got a third headed home. Go ahead run. RBI double. Makes it 8-7. So as it started off with the wrong girl at the plate, she comes in with a 1-0 count. Doubles down the left field line. Puts the Lady Wildcats ahead now 8-7. Fouled up behind the plate. Strike 1. High pop fly behind third. Emma giving chase. Makes the play for the final out. Covington Douglas gets 2 in the bottom of the 7th, or excuse me, bottom of the 6th. Takes the lead 8-7 heading into the top of the 7th. Lady Warriors have to have 1 now. We have 4, 5, 6 due up with Jordan, Dan, and Ella. Middle of the lineup. Looking to get things rolling here for the Lady Warriors. Top of the 7th, leading off for the Lady Warriors, number 7, Jordan Espinosa. Jordan, ground ball, second base. Throw to first. 1 down. Let's go, Dan. 1 out, number 15, Danica Bull coming at the plate. Dan pops up down the third base line. That's going to get out of play. Strike 1. Oh. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. I thought it hit the plate. Dan line drive up the middle. 1 out single for Danica. Brings to the plate number 1, Ella Ivy. Let's go, Ella! Ball 1 to Ella. Ground ball. middle. Everybody bobbles safe all around. So first and second with one out. I'll bring up number 9, Crystal Williams. Covington Douglas coach calls time. Crossan brings the girls over as well. So we have first and second with one out. Number 9, Crystal Williams. Needs one. Keep this thing going. Gone quiet offensively since the 4th inning. So when we had our last run, we started off hot with 6 runs in the top of the first and just tailed off since then. Looking to get the offense rolling here in the top of the 7th. Need one of those innings like the first again where everybody hits. Let's go, Crystal! First and second with one out. Number 9, Crystal Williams, the batter. Oh man, Crystal rips that one down the left field line, just foul. That was a nice hard hit. If it stayed fair, it would have been trouble. Let's go, Crystal! Tying run on second. Up the middle, ground ball, bobbled at second, gets the force. Throw home, goes wide, Dan comes in to score. Job, Dan! Nice base running there by Danica, forcing them to throw home, and they make the error, and we are all tied up at 8. They bobbled and they got the force at second. Dan took off home, forcing the throw, able to score. So Lady Warriors staying alive. Ball 1 to Caitlin here. Caitlin ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws to first for the out. Lady Warriors got the one they needed, those 8-8 in the bottom of the 7th. Got to hold them right here. Defense has to step up. I believe it is 9-10-1 due up for Covington. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I'm kind of confused on where we're at in the lineup. Need a big inning here from the defense and hold them, give us life in the top of the 8th. And this is number 1 to lead off. I believe this is the 9-hole hitter.
All right. Let's do this. We're rooting for you.
First pitch from Addie, ball 1. Over the plate, strike 1, 1-1.
Here we go.
Comes up flat. Illegal pitch, ball 2. 2-1. Pops it up, foul, out of play, Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Haley. Here we go. Watch the ball.
Ground ball to Jordan. Jordan to Danica. Got the out. One down. Number 15 at the plate. See, this is the leadoff hitter. See, I'm way off. So this is top of the lineup. Strike 1 from Addie. So it was 10-1-2. So now this is the top of the lineup for Covington Douglas. Thought about that one, but watches ball 1 instead. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Missed inside, ball 2. Popped up to Emma. Gave me a little scare there. Squeezes it for out number 2. That'll bring up number 5 for the Lady Wildcats with 2 down. Lady Warriors looking to extend this to the top of the 8th. First pitch strike from Addie. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2. 2-1. Down the middle for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball. Emma to Dan. Hung with it for the out. Lady Warriors step up on defense. It's 8-8 heading into the top of the 8th. 9-10-1 for the Lady Warriors with Eliana, Sage, and Emma. Let's go, Ellie, just like last time. Number 3, Eliana Johnson leading off the top of the 8th for the Lady Warriors. Strike 1 to Ellie. Outside, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. 2-1. Line drive up the middle. That'll work its way through. A leadoff single for Eliana. Staying hot at the plate. That'll bring up the catcher, number 4, Sage Woods, in the 10-hole spot. Let's go, Sage! Strike 1 to Sage. Down the middle for strike 2. 0-2 count now for Sage. Battle up! Slow roller back to the pitcher. Should be trouble. Goes to first. Nearly overthrew her there. Sage moves the runner over to second. He's going to put Emma on again, her 4th intentional walk of the day. It's going to bring up number 13, Rakea Davis, first and second with 1 out. Let's go, Rakea, line 1 out. KK's huge right here. Deep in the zone, ball 1. Ground ball, first base. Okay, moves the runners over to second and third now. Second and third, 2 down. Number 11, Addie Drennan at the plate. Got Ellie on third, Emma on second. Deep in the zone, ball 1. Just outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Takes strike 1 down the middle, 2-1. Now you're ready, Addie. Let's go. Deep in the zone, ball 3. Addie ahead now, 3-1. Here we go, Addie. Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Ellie on third, Emma on second, Addie on first. At the plate, number 7, Jordan Espinosa with 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Let's go, Seth. Deep to Jordan, ball 1. Down the middle, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here we go, Jordan. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, shortstop. Flips to second for the out. Bases loaded, unable to get anything done. 8-8 heading into the bottom of the 8th. It's 5, 6, 7 due up in the top of the 9th with Dan, Ella, Crystal. Three, 4, 5 due up for Covington Douglas, middle of their lineup. So need a huge defensive stand here for the Lady Warriors. Bottom of the 8th, leading off for the Lady Wildcats, number 11. Pops it up, out of play, foul. Strike one. Pops that one up. Sage with the catch. Good job, Sage. Catches the pop-up behind home plate for the first out. Get her pop up and throw that helmet off. Brings up the pitcher, number 6. Ground ball out towards left. KF fields it in the Emma, so a 1-out single. Brings up number 13. One down runner on first. Pop up to Emma at short. 2 down. Six-hole hitter. I believe this is number 24 at the plate. Takes ball 1. Off the plate, ball 2. Missed outside, ball 3. Strike 1 from Addie. 31. Off the plate, ball 4. So first and second with 1 out. Brings Brings up the catcher, number 23. Up in the zone, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Let's go, Eddie! Strike 1, outside corner from Addie. 2-1. Ground ball, shortstop. Emma to first. Lady Warriors work their way out of a jam there. As Covington Douglas leaves 2 stranded. 8-8 heading into the top of the 9th. Up for the Lady Warriors, 5, 6, 7 with Danica, Ella, and Crystal. Five, 6, 7 for the Lady Warriors. Waiting for the catcher to get geared up. She was the last batter there in the bottom of the 8th. 5, 6, 7 up for the Lady Warriors here in the top of the 9th. Extra innings here in the district tournament. Hammon Lady Warriors taking on Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats. Let's go, Dan. Base hit. Danica leading off the top of the 9th. Inside, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Dan ahead now 2-0. Called strike 1. I thought that was outside. From where I'm sitting, that definitely looked outside. Dan high pop fly, right center field. Coming way in, it falls down. Dan looks at second. She'll hold there at first, so leadoff runner gets a board for the Lady Warriors. Let's go, Ella! Base hit! Number 1, Ella Ivy at the plate. Nobody out. Danica on first. Ella takes ball 1 deep. drive right to the third baseman, throw to first, and time to double her up. Double play. Nothing Dan could do there. Third baseman made a heck of a catch. Looked to be over her head. So double play now, 2 down. Number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. Hard hit ball to the third baseman. She snags it in the air for the third out. Nice back-to-back plays there by the third baseman. Still 8-8 heading into the bottom of the 9th. Hopefully looking ahead to the top of the 10th. It'll be 8, 9, 10 due up for the Lady Warriors with Caitlin, Eliana, and Sage. I believe it's 8, 9, 10 for Covington Douglas here in the bottom of the 9th. 8, 9, 10. Ball 1 inside. Number 20 leading off. Flat ball 2. 2-0. Strike 1 from Addie. Inside corner, 2-1. Ground ball back to Addie. To Dan, 1 down. That'll bring up number 12 for the Lady Wildcats. Strike 1 from Addie to start her off. This is there for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Beautiful pitch there, catches the outside corner, strike 2. 1-2. Popped up, Addie comes running in, able to run it down, makes the play in the air, 2 away. That'll bring up the 10-hole hitter, number 1, with 2 down. Ball 1 inside. outside, or excuse me, inside again. They're ball 2. All right, down the middle, bounces back 2-1. Inside, ball 3. 3-1. Oh, looked beautiful there, but he says it was deep. That's going to be ball 4. A 2-out walk brings us back to the top of the lineup. It's going to bring up number 15. Coach Crossan coming over again saying he had somebody else batting. He went ahead and let her bat this time, as last time they had the wrong batter up and we caught it. But because we caught it, they were allowed to switch batters. Umpire told her if we had let her bat, it would have been an out. So Crossan lets her bat there. I don't know what the situation will be here. I guess everything was correct. So we runner on first with 2 outs. Leadoff hitter number 15 at the plate. Go up and get an out right here. Strike 1 from Addie. Oh, drops it in there for a strike 2. What a beautiful pitch there by Addie. Pops it up foul for strike 3. Lady Warriors get out of it. Huge out right there. Heading into the top of the 10th. Up for the Lady Warriors is going to be 8, 9, 10 with Caitlin, Eliana, and Sage. Bottom half of the lineup has got us going before. Let's see if they can do it again right here as we need a late inning rally. Caitlin, Eliana, Sage due up 8, 9, 10. In the top of the 10th. Covington Douglas will have 2, 3, 4 due up in the bottom of the 10th. So right where they want to be. So need to make the best of it right here and try and get some runs here in the top of the 10th. We batted around during the first inning. I would love to see that happen again right here. At this point in the game, it's who's going to mess up first and take advantage of it. Top of the 10th leading off here for the Lady Warriors, number 2, Caitlin Packard. Deep in the zone, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. 2-0. Outside corner, strike 1. 2-1. Ground ball, third base, gets underneath her. Out to left. Leadoff runner gets aboard for the Lady Warriors. It's going to bring up number 3, Eliana Johnson. Let's go, Ellie. Stay hot. Nobody out, runner on first. Got to avoid a double play here. Down the middle, strike one. Deep in the zone, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ellie pops this one up. Center fielder playing pretty shallow there, able to make the play in the air for the first out. Nice hit there by Ellie. 1 down, number 4, Sage Woods at the plate. Deep in the zone, ball one. Let's go, Sage! Off the plate, ball 2. 2-0. Got to be wary of a double play here. Got to make sure it's through. Strike one, outside corner. Outside half again, strike 2. They're gonna say Caitlin left first early. Call her out. So 2 down now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here to Sage. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So after the runner got called out at first, strikeout from Sage to end the inning. Heading into the bottom of the 10th, 8-8. 2-3-4 due up for the Lady Wildcats. Top of the 11th, it'll be 1-2-3 for the Lady Warriors with Emma, Rakea, and Addie. Need a big defensive inning right here from Hammon. Give themselves a chance at the top of the 11th. Two, 3, 4 due up for Covington Douglas. Five, 7, 6. Let's go, Blue! First pitch comes up short, ball 1. High pop fly. Caitlin coming in, makes the basket catch. What's up, Caitlin? 1 down. Again, fighting that wind. Number 11 at the plate. Watches that for ball 1. Slow roller. Second. Jordan charges, throws to first. Not in time, able to leg it out. Infield hit. So the go-ahead run gets on. One down. Number 6 at the plate. Tough play there by Jordan with a slow rolling ball. Strike one from Addie. Inside, up high, ball one, 1-1. Sky high, hook and foul. Crystal in foul territory. Unable to make the play, but heck of an effort right there. That started off in way fair territory, but as high as it was, drifted way foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Foul ball, strike 3. Job, Addie! Huge out right there. 2 down, runner on first, number 13 at the plate. I believe it's the 5-hole hitter right now for the Lake Wildcats. Strike 1 from Addie. Comes up short, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is there for ball 2. 2-1. Let's go, Addie! Comes up just short off the front of the plate. Ball 3. 3-1. Ground ball, shortstop. Gets by Emma. Needed that one right there. First and second with 2 down. Winning run on second. Shake it off! Deep in the zone, ball 1. Pops it up, foul to the backstop, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside corner, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Addie. He's consistent. Call that on us. Ground ball, third base. Ella takes the sure out at third. Lady Warriors get out of a huge jam right there. Able to hold them with runners on first and second. 8-8 heading into the top of the 11th. 1, 2, 3 due up for the Lady Warriors. Emma, Rakea, and Addie. Got to get the sticks going right here. The top of our lineup up, and got to love where we're at as far as who Covington Douglas has coming up in the bottom of the 11th. I believe they're like at 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. So this is the time to do it right here. He's put Emma on all 4 times she's came to the plate. Let's see if he does the same here to lead off the top of the 11th. It'd be kind of gutsy to just put on the go-ahead run. But again, I'll take it. And he does put her on, so the tying run, or excuse me, the go-ahead run on first. That'll bring up number 13, Rakea Davis. Hey, Rakea, no you can. Drive it. Deep in the zone, Rakea, ball 1. Okay, hits out now towards right field. That's trouble. That's down. Emma's going to round first. Around second, head to third. Round and third, headed home. You're up! You're up! She will score. RBI triple from Rakea. Good job, Rakea! Puts the Lady Warriors ahead now, 9-8. Rakea absolutely crushes that one towards right center. Puts the Lady Warriors ahead here in the top of the 11th. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 11, Addie Drennan. Lady Wildcats coach calls time. Talk some situations over right here with Covington Douglas. Nobody out. Runner on third here for the Lady Warriors. That's what I was talking about putting the go-ahead run on like that. Pretty gutsy, but like I said, I'll take it, but kind of bit him in the butt right there. Rakea with the RBI triple to put the Lady Warriors on top. Emma with no official at bat in the game. 4 intentional walks. And Rakea drives her in. Kind of a heads up play there too by Rakea, trying to get her in a pickle to force her to throw to third. I like that aggressiveness. You want to force the throw there. Give yourself a shot. Maybe it's a bad throw and gets by, and then allows yourself to come in to score. But as it stands, Rakea will be on third with nobody out. Number 11, Addie Drennan at the plate. Back to action here. I don't know if they had some fielding changes out there or what, but good job, Addie! He's going to put Addie on. Puts runners down the corners now. Brings up number 7, Jordan Espinosa. Let's go, Jay. Rakea on third, Addie on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 11th, trying to add on to this 9-8 lead. Junior number 7, Jordan Espinosa at the plate here for the Lady Warriors. Deep in the zone, ball one. Deep, ball two. Down the middle, called strike one. Deep again, ball. Called strike two. Outside corner, full count now to Jordan. Let's go, Jordan. Base hit, ball four. Inside, ball four to load the bases now. Rakea on third, Addie on second, Jordan on first at the plate. Senior number 15, Danica Bull coming. Let's go, Dan, rip it. Ground ball gets through. Rakea will come in to score. RBI single from Danica makes it 10-8, Lady Warriors. Still nobody out, still bases loaded. Number one, Ella Ivy at the plate. Let's go, Ella. Base hit. Deep in the zone, ball one. Addie now on third, Jordan on second, and Danica on first. Deep, ball two. 2-0. Pop fly, center field. Addie will tag, throw home, goes by. Sacrifice fly there from Ella, drives in a run. All the runners advance. Lady Warriors now lead. Let's go, Crystal. Second and third with one out. Number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. Inside, ball one. Crystal pops this one up. Out of play. Strike one. One ball, one strike, one out. C-Dub at the plate, looking to extend this 11-8 lead. Ground ball up the middle. Jordan's going to come in to score. Job, Jordan. Job, Crystal. RBI for Crystal makes it 12-8. Dan held at third on the play. I thought she went. I was too busy watching the throw to first. So runner on second with 2 outs. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate. Deep, ball one. Called strike one. 1-1. Slow roller back to the pitcher. This could be trouble. Throws to first, no throw. Throw to third, safe. Caitlin has to go back to first. This is the I said the ump called time. Pretty quick to call time there, I thought. But an infield hit from Caitlin. So second or first and third now with 2 outs. Number 3, Eliana Johnson at the plate. Let's go, Ellie. Stay hot. Base hit. Strike strike one called to Ellie. Hit out towards second. That could get over her head, and it does. RBI single from Ellie. Man, she has stepped up in a huge way here today. 13-8 now. RBI single from Ellie brings up number 4, Sage Woods. Swing and a miss, strike one. Let's go, Sage! Outside, ball one. Sage, line drive right to the shortstop. Nothing you can do about that. I'll take it. Lady Warriors got themselves some breathing room. 5-run lead, 13-8, heading into the bottom of the 11th. Batted around there, able to get 5 on the board. I believe they're at 6, 7, 8 here in the bottom of the 11th. 6, 7, 8, kind of right where we want them to be here, forcing their bottom of the lineup to step up. Got ourselves some wiggle room right here, but definitely can't let up now. 13-8 in the bottom of the 11th. Extra innings here in Covington Douglas. No quitting these girls right here. Here we go, Sage. Number 24 at the plate to lead off the bottom of the 11th. Like I said, I believe this is 6, 7, 8. Might be 7, 8, 9. I'm not entirely sure. Strike one from Addie. Pop fly. Emma off her glove. Got turned around there and called for the ball. Still probably should have had that. So leadoff runner gets aboard. It's going to bring up number 20. Inside, ball one. Deep, ball two. Let's go, Addie. Inside, ball three. There, strike one, catches the outside corner. 3-1 count now here to number 20. Outside, ball four. So first and second, nobody out. Need it out right here. Brings up number 12. Strike one from Addie. 0-1. Big gust of wind right there. Sage and the batter both have to step out. Took a mouthful of dirt. Slow roller. Third base, or Addy goes to first. Got the out. Moves the runners over to second and third with one out. I believe this is the 10-hole hitter right here. I believe so. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I keep getting turned around here. Just when I think I'd figure out who's batting. I'm not the only one that's confused as well, because there was twice that Coach Crossan was confused as to who should have been batting as well. So I'm not the only one. So it's one down, runners on second and third. Number 22 at the plate for the Lady Wildcats. Inside, ball one. This girl's going to stand there until she throws her strike. Off the plate, ball two. Says that was outside, ball three. 3-0. Should stand here and take this one. Addy drops it in there for strike one. Let's go, Addy, one at a time. Down the middle, strike two. Full count. Outside, ball four. Have to load the bases now here for Covington Douglas with the leadoff hitter, number 15, at the plate. Need an out any way we can get it right here. Lady Wildcats trying to mount a late inning comeback as well. Let's go, Blue! Strike one from Addy. Popped up on the infield. Addy. He called infield fly. Good job, Addy! He called infield fly, so it's going to be out regardless. She touched it in fair territory, so they kept the infield fly intact there. So 2 down. If she would have touched it in foul territory, it would have just been a foul ball. So not that Addie knew what she was doing right there, but I'll take it nonetheless. Pops this one up, foul behind us. Addie starts heading out 0-1. Addie was just putting it out itself, chasing down the pop fly. 1. Big gust of wind blowing in now. Picked up here in the last 20 seconds. Man. Ground ball, third base. Emma giving chase. Fumble there by Ella at third. Everybody's safe all around. Run comes in, the scores 13-9. Let's go, Ella, shake it off! 13-9, 2 down. Comes up short, ball 1. Ground ball, Jordan goes to first. In time! Job, Jordan! Job done! Heck of a play there by Jordan to chase that one down. As it's hit out towards right. Chases it down, throws to first in time for the final out. Heck of a game there by the Lady Warriors. Stop the late inning comeback by the Lady Wildcats. Final 13-9 in 11 innings. Man, what a marathon of a game. Heck of a game there by the Lady Warriors for not giving up. Hats off Coach Crossland, Coach Carter, keeping the Lady Warriors in it. Lady Warriors will now play Timberlake. We'll take a brief break right here. Timberlake has to beat Hammon twice. We only need to beat Timberlake once. This will be for the district championship right here. So we'll take a brief break. I'm going to get my phone plugged in so we don't die. And we'll come back for game number 3. Lady Warriors versus the Lady Tigers for the district championship.